But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and practice some characters. We're gonna start with Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. And this was brought on again. I feel like the homie Suplex is kind of like my mentor. Yeah, I would call them my mentor and shit at this point, because they've been whooping my ass with Beelzebub. You're taking a shit at work? Hell yeah, bro. Fucking take a shit on company time, bro. I'm just kidding. So we're gonna go ahead. Instead of playing Rushdown. So what I was saying, I was talking to Suplex, and they were saying maybe you should try some characters that that have better defensive options, and just kind of explore the cast, because I have been going with Fairy and Matera, which are both the zoner type, and I have played Lancelot. I played Lancelot, but I knew I didn't like his shit. And then we were playing Seox, and I want to come back to Seox's stuff because I found something interesting while I was playing before stream. But I was playing Yuel, and she's pretty nasty. And then Avatar Belial's fucking nasty. Had a little turtle head, this motherfucker. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, and I think we're gonna start with Avatar Belial. He's one of the newest characters that came into the game.
Catalina.
This motherfucker really had a little turtle head in the chat, bro. This shit is nasty, bro. I want you to know, Anal, I'm probably going to send this video to my editor, and then they're probably going to take this whole conversation and shit and blow it up, and then I'm going to make sure that I say your real name and shit. No, I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that. He's going to get you dogs. He reminds me of Hulk because he has this shit right here. If you see me play Marvel 2, you know I like me this shit right here.
Let me hear you.
Have a nice trip.
But anyways, yeah, Avatar Belial is the newest character. He's pretty much a more... I don't know the lore reasons, so I don't know the lore implications, the lore explanation of how he is the way he is. But he looks like this motherfucker just OD'd on power. So this shit is fire. He has this cloth shit that's pretty fire, because it advances him no matter what. Oh, no, I forgot about the cooldown. See, my close, my low, my medium, and my heavy. And then I have a parry, or I have a defensive punish.
Let me hear you.
That's nasty. That's nasty right there. That defensive punish, look at that shit.
This should finish.
I like his movement, like he's got the little moves and shit. And then do something like even super simple shit, like I feel like he's really easy to pick up and play because he can do simple shit like punch into quarter circle. And see. Just do a bunch of forward punches and quarter circles, and boom, you have a combo right there. Switch between low and medium, throwing a quarter circle right there. Keep him up against the wall. Overhead. The overhead's kind of nasty. That is nasty. I can't wait to use this move. I can't wait to use this move. I need to actually take advantage of this. I don't feel comfortable going online with any of these characters. Yeah, I figured I would just kind of give myself the opportunity to, you know, just fuck around with their kits and see if they're for me. Because, like I said, I normally play. I've been playing Fairy and Matera, which are both zoner archetypes. And I mean, I played a little bit of Lancelot and Seox, so I figured I should probably lean into that. And my problem is when I play like the homie Suplex, I'll switch from a zoner, like a Rushdown, to a zoner. And last time I stuck with my two zoner characters, Fairy and Matera, against Suplex, and I feel like I did better. Hey, what's going on, Gabby? How's your day going? How's your night going? Damn, I don't want to lose track of what I was saying. So I figured this time I would do the same thing. I was doing better with two Rushdown characters in the same night. So maybe this time I should just focus on the rush, or two zoner characters, so now I should focus on the Rushdown characters. What's going on? What's going on? How's your guys' night going? 4 viewers already, 10 minutes into the chat. That's nice. Nice to have. You guys are making my night. Yeah. Belial's got moves, but let's... Really what I wanted to do, which I didn't do, I want to put Beelzebub here, and then... Let's see, do that. And then just set it on, Oh, did we fight yesterday? In what game? What game did we play? Because I can't even keep... we played Marvel. No. Did we play yesterday? Okay, did we play on Guilty Gear Strive? Because I think I played that last night after the stream. Shit. Because I think the only fighting game I really played last night was on stream was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Okay. I wanted to have it on CPU. That's what I keep forgetting. Oh, okay, yeah, because I just bought Guilty Gear. I just bought Guilty Gear Strive for the PS5. I had just gotten it so that I can play it out in the living room and so my nephew can play it. And I was doing my ranked matches yesterday. And yeah, all right. Oh, bro, those fucking Jacko matches last night. My brother-in-law was watching those games. Bro, I was so pressed at the end of that set, dog. I was so pressed. I was like, I swear I had it. And then I was like, they figured me out. They knew just to run the fuck away. You were just tossing those fucking minions at me. You were just running the... There was a little part where you were just like holding up a minion over your head and running away from me. I thought it was so funny. Good thing I put my PS4 account name as the Twitch TV thing too, so people can find the channel there too. Yeah, so basically what we do in this channel, like I've been learning fighting games since I picked up Strive on PC. Like I've been playing Kingdom casually, more or less, on and off all my life. Guilty Gear Strive, I felt confident enough to kind of start playing online, and now we kind of made this channel. One, it's kind of like a vlog to improve, and then like to kind of showcase different games and shit. We were trying to showcase different games to get people like interested into the genre, because nobody I know like was playing fighting games for a while. Like now I got a few homies that are starting to play, which is cool. Kind of as a result of the channel, kind of not, kind of on their own. But yeah, this is kind of just my intent. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, because I normally play Strive on PC, but I had the PS4, or the PS5 account. I was playing matches on there last night. Bro, that was such a fun match. I think I was watching one of the replays too.
Have a nice treat. You're in the race.
Yeah, this character definitely feels a lot faster than Matera and Fairy, for sure. I thought it was like the game just felt slow, but no, I was just fucking slow character. Even now, I would say Lancelot felt slow then. So the character I'm using is Avatar Belial. We can go through the character select real quick. I can give you guys a rundown of who I plan on playing, and I can give you, if you guys are new to the channel, I can give you guys an idea of who we play. What just happened? All right, cool. So right now, that's kind of what I do. Right now, that's kind of what I do. I'm playing just fighting games, Pokemon, Overwatch, and just Magic the Gathering. So this is what I was saying earlier. My very first character playing this game, I was playing Lancelot, which is this guy right here. He's kind of like a Rushdown character, very wholesome, fucking favorite character in the whole series still so far, personality-wise. Cagliostro, I hate Cagliostro. When I first started playing this game online, I got wrecked by one. So Avatar Belial is this dude. See, this is Belial. Hold on. We have Belial right here, and then he's a bad guy. And then when he's all jacked up on power, he turns into this motherfucker right here. So yeah, that's who we're trying out. He's one of the newest characters. Him and Vera are the two newest characters that came to Grand Blue Versus. I think it was like in the last week or two. I just gotten paid, so I want to make sure that I got the characters. And now we're just trying out some of these different characters. We're gonna continue what we were doing. Oh, well, actually I should be more mindful. All right, so we have Avatar Belial. We normally play Fairy. Matera, and Seox. And right now, tonight, we're gonna practice Yuel. And I'll tell you why here in a little while. And we're gonna practice Avatar Belial. Belial. Okay, it says their names. All right, and then the reason we're practicing against a Beelzebub is because Suplex plays Beelzebub. So I've been needing to figure out how to punish that teleport that they got.
Belial versus Beelzebub.
Yeah, so Guilty Gear Strive is probably the game that you're gonna see me play at my best. Everything else is I'm improving. It's a work in progress. Shit. See, and you'll see me try to go for burst here when there is no burst mechanic in this game. You'll see me input it. I love that defensive punish. Cagliostro is so annoying for me to fight against, though. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting wrecked hard, and I just didn't know. That's what made me originally switch off of Lancelot, because I was like, what is it that she's doing that I'm not able to solve? And I mean, it was very, very, very early on. Shit. Woo. Let's go. Let's go. God damn.
And you'll pay the consequences. Be gone.
So you're basically watching the equivalent of like Shinnok fighting Shao Kahn, like two big bads fighting each other. At least that's from my understanding. I could definitely be wrong. I could 100% be wrong. But it's hard not to see both these guys and be like, oh yeah, they're definitely, you know, decent to their community. Shit. That thing just vortexes you in. Why do I? Oh, you know what? I'm doing it again. Putting myself in the corner. Yo, that's fire. That's fire. That was fire. I might have to play this character a little more. Let's see what the other move is. Ooh, that was saucy. I thought there would have been a little more to that. Let's see if there is. Because usually if you land the first hit, you land all the hits. There is a little animation, but I guess not. Trying to see what the air attack does. Okay. So this one is like air to ground. Okay. Overhead. Ah, it's an overhead. Okay. That's gonna actually be useful then. But it's really weird. Oh, this motherfucker's gonna throw a spirit bomb on us. What is up with that base? Whoa there. What was up with the Batman wings? Hold on. What is... Oh! He can set himself up in the air. What the fuck? Okay, okay. Look at that shit. Oh, I got plenty, so. But it looks cool as fuck. What's the heavy? Bro, this guy's just all flash. And I fuck with it. You want to look like you're playing an anime battle? Yeah, this is the character for you. Over the top shit. Oh, I thought I could get the defensive stuff. There we go. Yeah, I will definitely be playing more of this character in the future. I will definitely be playing more. I almost feel like I could take this character online just because the basics seem like the fundamentals of this character I pretty much got down. It's just learning the matchups and shit. Shit. And then the other character I want to try is Yuel, but I mean it's still really early. We're barely like 20 minutes in the stream, so we've only been playing for like 10 minutes. Like do this shit again with flying spot. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We got fucking yeeted up into the sky. We got yeeted. Sheesh. Alright, so let me give you a preview of the other character I want to play. So we were gonna play Yuel. And there's one big thing that makes me want to play her, and it's the fact that she has kind of like an auto block. It's kind of cheesy, but when she goes into her stance, she goes into a stance with her U button, and any high attack gets deflected, essentially. She has that. She has a defensive punish. We're gonna keep him at bay.
I've had enough.
That's fucking fly. There we go. Now we got the extra animation. That's fire. That's fire. Yeah, I'm definitely playing more of this character. That's fucking fire. Yeah, this is CPU nightmare. I mean, obviously you can only do so much with the CPU, but I mean, shit. Shit. Ooh, I tried to go for a throw right there. Shit. See, I accidentally went for a fucking burst. Shit. Shit. What was that hitbox?
Let's see.
Oh, fuck. This move is fire. This is also why I want to play her. And obviously, you know, fans. Fans. I'm a fan of fans.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, he's not that hard to pick up, honestly. I feel like he's pretty easy for people to pick up. I think maybe the hardest part is the Z motion for that. Alright, you guys get to watch it again.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, he definitely plays faster than Terra or Barry, for sure. But I would say he even plays faster than Lancelot. Hold on, I think my dog's whimpering. Give me a second. Okay, just had to make sure they got out of the room because they don't want to open the door. It's like needed to be open like this much and they didn't want to like put in the effort to open it. It's already cracked open. Always this one. Let's go. Yeah, he definitely has a clean looking kit. Yeah, and like I said before, he's the newest DLC. You can get him and Vera for like $10 if you own the game.
You're such a fool. I've had enough.
Wow, son of a bitch. Damn, got me.
I'll mess you up.
Ooh, still landed it. Let's fucking go.
You're such a good. Take it all.
Sheesh. Oh shit, we're about to get bombed. That's their other super. She hasn't gone in a stance, which I'm surprised.
Take it all. How's that?
Ooh, I can put my stomach up.
Take it all.
Let's just do, just to make it more fun for y'all, just to give something at stakes, right? Like, let's just go into versus mode. We'll crank up the difficulty still to nightmare, and then that way you guys get a nice little intro and shit. Because there's the character intros and shit.
Character select.
So, Avatar, Belial, and then who was I just playing? Yuel. I hate Yuel's English voice. I haven't heard the Japanese one, but I just know I hate the English one a lot, like a lot.
Belial versus Yuel.
Nasty little stinker. Think I'll fall for your dumb tricks? You ain't so slick.
See what I mean, though?
My. That was your way out, but if you're
Does he transform like at the beginning of the thing? Oh, okay. Okay, so he does. It's like his unleashed form.
Battle 1. Engage.
Shit. Oh, now he wants to try, huh? Oh. Now he wants to fucking try. Damn. Fuck. They got me.
Foreplay's over.
Are those Korean corn dogs?
Player 2.
What the fuck?
Battle 2.
That's random.
Engage.
Ooh, I should have done that. I need to get off my dick button right there. See, to get off my dick button.
You're in the way.
Let me hear you. Let me hear you.
Out of my sight.
Let me hear you.
Whoops.
Shit. With that grab. With that grab.
Have a nice trip.
Let me hear you.
Oh, he has a laser too, huh? Just conveniently forgot the fucking laser.
Let me hear you.
I can't get it out. What the fuck? I'm just trying to get the super out. But he has a fucking laser that I completely forgot about.
One more feeling? Thank you. You're about as wily as Poe, and at least twice as bad. If you've learned anything from our fight
so
today,
bad.
show your sorry mug
That
right here.
voice is so bad.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
It's like a southern drawl, but like bad.
Let me hear you.
Ooh, motherfucker, I need to get off my big one. Shit. Vieja! Get chingado, vieja! What the fuck?
Foreplay's over.
God damn, twice!
There's you
Player 2, win.
Fucking boom me.
Battle 2, engage.
Let me hear you. Let's get rocked. Out of my sight. Let me hear you. You're in the way. Let me hear you. Let me hear you.
It's been working.
Let me hear you. You like that? Someone needs to be fired.
There we go. There we go.
Down.
I'm far from finished.
Player 1, win. Battle 3, engage.
Like I've played no Yuel before, not very long, because the voice was such a deal breaker. I'm like, I cannot play a character if I have to listen to this voice. But the kit is just fire. Oh shit.
Whoops. Someone needs to be fired.
Let's go.
Great.
This should fit.
They got me. They got me. Fair and square.
One more feeling? Thank you. You're about as wily as...
This card just ain't hitting.
Believe in victory. Battle 1, engage.
Right.
I actually gotta start using the laser.
Let me hear you. Let me hear you.
And yet I still haven't seen him go in stance. That's so fucking weird.
Let me hear you. Out of my sight. Let's get rocked.
Purifying flame.
Nice job. You got spirit. You like that? Whoops.
Down.
Foreplay's over.
Jesus. She don't want to let me
Player
win.
2, win. Battle 2, engage.
Nice job. Let me hear you. Out of my sight. This should fit. Nice job. Let me hear you.
Trying to do the Z motion.
Nice job. Let's get rocked.
For that. So to get off my dick button. Damn, not enough hair.
Purifying flame.
Damn, I try to see if I could activate mine in response to theirs.
Someone needs to be fired.
Great.
Have a nice dream.
Down.
God damn. Boy's fighting for his life.
I'm far from finished.
Player 1, win.
That's dope. That's a dope animation.
Battle 3, engage.
Whoops. Nice job.
Keep whipping the input. I keep whipping the input. I've been wanting to do the defensive punch the whole time. Kind of that's the reason why I wanted to pick Yuel and Avatar Belial today, because I wanted to like get the hang of the defensive punish. It's more defensive move.
Let me hear you. Nice job. Have a nice day. You got spirit.
Great. Finish.
Alright, we still cheesed it out.
This
We cheesed it out, but we still got it. And then now I think will be our time that we can switch it around.
I felt nothing. Come on now. Beg me for mercy in that precious
Oh,
accent
damn.
of yours.
That's dark. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty dark. Alright, so we're gonna go back to free training. And then we're gonna switch it around. We're gonna go ahead and play Yuel versus Beelzebub.
Character
And then,
select.
yeah.
Yuel.
I don't have any other colors. Or any other skin colors. Weapon skins, that's what I mean. And then Beelzebub is right here. Alright. We're gonna see what it do.
Yuel versus Beelzebub.
Alright. Maybe we can reward ourselves at the end of this by taking this on down. Shit. Oh, I should probably go ahead and show you guys the kit first. Hold on. So the reason I was picking up... Okay, so let's just go with the first things. So quarter circle forward is just charge forward. And then the length of it, the distance of it is really just determined by the input. And then you have this, which is pretty much a get off me button. You use it to create some space and just keep up pressure and gap when you have some gap. Okay. You throw it in there. But you gotta mix it up, because if you can start getting, like, if you start getting in a rhythm and your opponent can guess your rhythm, they're gonna start being able to punish it. Yeah, see? And then they have that, which you saw me get fucked up with more than a handful of times. And I think that's a Z motion. Yeah, it's a Z motion, because this quarter circle is the charge. Okay, so give me a second, give me a little bit longer, and I'll show you this whole stance thing that I wanted to show you guys. If you guys didn't. Oh, she does have a Z motion. She does a back step. So like if you think your opponent's gonna mash something, you can disrupt it, do that, jump back, take a step back in, and keep applying the pressure. So that does a high, that does a low, that does two highs. So you want to do this and switch it up. So do that, throw that in there. The whole point is you want to make him guess what option you're going to do. And you have so many different options. This is a character where you want to mash, but you also want to do the right input at the timing of your mash. Like, you don't mash all the buttons, but I'm saying, like, if you're going to mash the light, you can very well do so, but you have to just go ahead and add some motion inputs while you're hitting that button over and over, so that you can turn that into a bunch of different moves. And then luckily with your lows, you can, you don't have very long cooldown. And then, yeah, when you're up close, you just do that. She just has so many different tools to get in, and she has some speed, and I feel like that's what I like. And she has these defensive tools right here. She has these get the fuck off me buttons right here. Well, not that. Oh, it's because it's on cooldown. She has that. Keep whipping it. Yeah, she has that, and then she has that. It's not a defensive punish per se, but it punishes them attempting to like get a button. Oh, it's just a quarter circle? Okay, so it is just a quarter circle. That's nice. Okay, I thought it was a Z motion. Alright, so the thing I wanted to show you, she has this stance thing right here. You notice how she's no longer standing up? It gets activated if I press U. can't really move forward. See, look, this is how she walks in her normal stance. When she goes like this, I can't move forward. You see me trying to press the buttons, I have to dash. So she can only hop, and she can't block. So she has a couple different options that she can do that keep her in this stance. Pretty much all crouching, crouching low, crouching medium, crouching high, and then standing low, medium, and high. And then, but the property that you guys aren't seeing right now that makes it clutch is, you'll see it right now. You'll see it right now, watch. It doesn't stop combos, right? See? Oh, I wasn't in stance. I wasn't in stance. Just an auto block right there. I just hold it. I don't even have to time it. I just hold it up, and if my opponent just does not read that, does not see what that is, and just presses a button knowing I'm standing like that, they're gonna get punished. It's supposed to, according to the command list, it says it's supposed to punish any high attack, but obviously there's exceptions. My favorite thing is the crouching heavy. Did she have a bottom kick, like a spin kick? Oh no, I thought it was like Kunimitsu's kick from Tekken. Does she have any command normals? See, and the cool thing about this menu, about the tutorial, is it'll show you in the corner. It'll show you in the corner video of what it's supposed to look like when you hit the move. So that defense thing that I'm talking about is called Eye of the Sparrow. It says automatically counters any high attacks other than projectiles. So if I hit, it can't be a fireball. And then I'll show you guys these here in a second. Alright. Well, you already saw them, honestly. And I was getting my ass whooped. That one, that's one of them. And then the other one is the one with the chick with the fan. That's fire. That's fire right there. So like if someone's mashing a lot and they're not throwing fireballs, just hold it. I'm not even pressing a button. It does it automatically. That makes it so fudge. I just gotta time it. But obviously it's very easy to read, so you don't want to just hold it, just stand there like a dummy. Ooh. Yeah, so you can keep just applying pressure. And I'm over here, obviously I'm still making guesses as to what the options work and shit, but as you can tell, even with that, I'm still hitting quite a bit. Like, obviously you see me trying to make some guesses on whether I can hit an input at a time. But I mean, not looking bad either way. That auto, that 2-hit, that 1-2 poke right there with the medium, that shit's nice. Oh shit, it's a 3-hit. Oh, is it auto combo? It's 3-hit auto combo? Yeah, it is 3-hit auto combo. Oh, and then she has that dive. It's cool, but it has a bit of a startup, so. But ideally, you want to do it like super low to the ground, so they don't have time to react to it. Shit. Yeah, I feel like I was having so much trouble with Beelzebub's kit at first, and obviously you see me making mistakes and just making wrong guesses and shit, and that's just the name of the game when you're playing a fighting game, right? But there was so many things I was getting punished by from Suplex's Beelzebub, But now at this point, I feel like the only part of his kit that I really struggle with is the teleport. Everything else I can kind of like play around it, kind of dance around it, figure it out. I might lose a lot of games, but it's manageable. Like I know I have at least on a subconscious level, I have an idea of what I'm supposed to do. But the teleport just throws me off when I'm playing Fairy and Matera because they can't have people come up close to them like that. And a teleport that just teleports them right behind you. Ooh. Oh, that's fire. That was low. So ideally, you don't want to activate this like from far away because it doesn't stop fireball, and your distance is, or your movement is kind of stunted. You can only dash or hop. So ideally, you want to be in the spot where you want to deflect them when it happens. So you want to do it closer than farther away. But I feel like it probably from close it has more startup than I think. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot, huh? Just keep throwing those in there between streams instead of doing a reset. Yeah, see. Yeah, you can do shit like that. Just keep the pressure. With that. That's fire. That's fire. This motherfucking mad. Shit. Yes, lock it. Shit. Alright. We might take this online here in a little bit, honestly. I feel like we might not win very many people, but I feel like we're at a level where we can take it online. You don't have to be like fucking Daigo or nothing to fucking be ready to go online, you get me? Have a few basic moves, have a basic understanding of your character. You might get whooped by the more experienced players, but fuck it. At least you'll actually get to pick up some human habits and shit from other people. Oh, did I taunt? I taunted my way into that. Yeah, that flip kick is fire. And then she has that overhead that advances it forward a little bit. Oh, I thought I activated mine. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. God damn. I love how that like like I have to take a step back, but it also advances a little bit, which is nice. Smoke break. Oh shit. Alright, and then actually, why not actually do this? Why didn't I think of doing this until now? Since we had our person in the chat earlier, Gabby stopped by for a second, and they mentioned our Cagliostro. Let me find her. Where the fuck is she? I'm gonna show you why she's fucked up to play against. She's just all fucking trash. Shit. Yeah, the only thing you really gotta do is, or the important thing that you gotta be mindful of is just keep track of what stance you're in. It's not that hard to know. Most of the time you're in your regular stance, but if you're using your stance move, you want to make sure that if you're intending to switch out of it, that you switch out, because you won't be able to block until you do. Is this Nightmare? Is this supposed to be Nightmare?
You want to test my power? My alchemy? Bring it!
Oh.
What do you think?
Build the statue of herself on you. See what I mean? See what I mean? At least what I like about this game is that the characters are fairly easy to pick up. There's no like half circles. You have the directional inputs if you need help doing them. Like if you're struggling with the Z input, you can choose to lean on the ability button instead. Alright, I think we're in a good place with Yuel, and I want to actually take this moment. And kind of use what we've been practicing with Yuel and with Avatar Belial, and I'll kind of want to use that with Seox. And I feel like there's not really much that can be applied other than maybe the parry that he has, like just learning to be a little more defensive and stuff, because his projectiles definitely aren't the same. Aren't on the same level at all. They're a lot slower to come out, but they're there. It helps me move around if I need to. I think it's the parry that helps me figure out. Oh shit, you made me salad? Alright, thank you, baby. Hey, shit, hold on. I'll probably have to go on intermission here sooner than later, but for now we'll put a pin in that. See, he has this parry right here, but I have to obviously guess the timing of it. I can't just bust it out willy-nilly like we saw. See, and if I do the low, it'll teleport to the other side, and when it connects. I think this other one, the medium, it'll actually go up in the air if I remember right.
Pay the consequence. The weight of your
I should probably be doing other things, but I really wanted to show you guys what that was. So his quarter circle back is kind of like a step back, kind of like what you saw with Yuel, which is nice. It's just it kind of just goes a little bit up in the air, which is, I mean, it doesn't quite give you the gap that it does with Yuel. And then you have this, which connects into like a Rekka series, which Rekka means like, okay, you connect this, and then you can press this move, and then this move, and then this move, and and then it makes it all into like a special move combo. I guess it's like a poorly explained version of it. And I mean, I don't really play characters with Rekka combos or with Rekka specials, but I mean, his are at least directional inputs and not half or quarter circle inputs. Oh, saw that. Please. That word. That was fire. I love that. I love that. I love that. Shit. And then the other move that I didn't pick up from playing Yuel, but that I picked up from playing one of the characters that you'll see me play here in a little bit, Chun-Li from Street Fighter, is the charge input. I've been practicing my charge inputs, and maybe I can't do it pressing down, just down, but if I'm holding down back, and then I press the button to do the charge input, then it makes things so much easier. And what I've learned is that with characters with charge inputs, then you want to kind of spend more of your time in that position that it tells you to go in. So if it says like charge, hold back, then you want to be holding back a lot. Or charge down, you want to be pressing down. So if you have to charge back and charge down, you want to spend your time crouching. You want to spend your time crouching, holding back. You know, obviously not so much that you can get red and shit, but like that way you can be ready for that with that motherfucking thing. See, like right now it's bad against Beelzebub, but see, I have this charge move where I bounce back. Hold on, I need to get out this corner before I can attempt to show you guys.
Pay the consequences. The weight of your
Press an H. Press an hit. Show you some Seox specials just to make it worth it. And then he has this other one that makes like a bunch of copies of him, which reminds me of Zero from Marvel 3.
destruction awaits us.
Shit. See, that shit's shitty right now.
Face your maker.
Oh, motherfucker. Nah. That looks fire. Alright. Alright, now back to practicing these charge inputs. Under some pressure. Okay. So low is a set distance, but they can obviously get out of it. Oh, that shit evaded the wall, bro. You saw that? You saw that? Fuck. I should have followed that up. Should have kept applying pressure. Because you can at least do 2 hits usually. Shit. At least I can do that. And I have these, but they're super slow. See? Shit. Guess wrong. Oh, you know what? I have a spike too, huh? Down spike? Dive kick. That's what it's called. Shit. Oh, shit. Got me right where they want me. How'd I whip that grab? Grabs don't be grabs. Okay, so it does do an air jump up in the air. And then that one goes to the other side. Okay, cross up. Shit. Okay. Man, I'm getting real sick of your shit, dog. That deflecting hasn't been as bad as it used to be. Why'd I do that? Bro, long ass claws and still can't grab. I could have applied more pressure. See, at least one more. Please work. I thought I actually got a parry out. Ooh, let's get another fist off. Failed. What about them? No animation, is there? Nice. Let's go. Fuck.
And you'll pay the consequences.
We'll pay the consequences. Fuck you. Ooh, that was clean actually. Like that one isn't gonna get me a hit, but just the fact that I was able to deflect that. Shit.